Hello, welcome to Neighbor News at Work. Today's brief episode focuses on a couple of recent settlements and the overall scope of strike activity among major bargaining units in the United States. It's May the 26th, 2025. Today we pay honor to those who gave the ultimate sacrifice for the service of their country. It's Memorial Day, and I pay tribute to them. I'm Eric Masters, a professor of business, commentator, and podcaster. You can find me at my email address and YouTube channel. The first settlement that was reached a few days ago was between the New Jersey Transit Agency and the Brotherhood of Locomotive Engineers and Trainmen. 450 workers went out on strike for 3 days. Rail service resumed after a tentative agreement was reached on May the 20th. The terms of that agreement are not yet publicized, but will be shortly, and I will report them when they become available. There are 2 sources that you can go to get more information about this, which I'll detail in a second. And the second is an agreement between the Association of Flight Attendants and United Airlines. Both of these sets of workers, the engineers and trainmen and the flight attendants, have critical roles to play in their respective industries, and I think it is important that we pay tribute to them and honor them for their service. The Brotherhood of Locomotive Engineers, this is a little bit about them from their website, represents numerous railroads in the United States. They have a membership of more than 51,000. They must be trained and tested to be federally certified and licensed to operate trains. The national president is Mark Wallace. Here's a little bit about him. The Association of Flight Attendants are affiliated with the Communication Workers of America. It is representing exclusively flight attendants. It represents over 50,000 flight attendants at 20 airlines. It's a very aggressive union that represents its membership very ably and is trying to organize in a number of different sites at other airlines which are currently not represented, at least in this particular occupation of flight attendants. Sara Nelson is the international president of the Flight Attendants Union. Here's a little bit about her from her website. She's a very dynamic and energetic leader who has gotten a lot of attention for her innovative leadership style. These are the airlines represented by the American Federation of Flight Attendants. Here's a little bit from the Bureau of Labor Statistics on current strike activity in the United States in 2025. Major strikes involving 1,000 or more workers. Here is a breakdown of the unions involved in these strikes, the number of workers, and also the work stoppage start date and the work stoppage end date. As you can see, there are a few of these strikes which are ongoing, including those by the Screen Actors Guild involving Activision, the National Union of Healthcare Workers, the Graduate Labor Union, and the University of Oregon Student Workers. Subsequent episodes of Labor News at Work will cover the terms of the settlements of these 2 contracts, and we'll also discuss the Railway Labor Act versus the National Labor Relations Act. They differ in several respects, importantly, including those that provide for dispute resolution and the right to engage in a strike. It's much more cumbersome under the Railway Labor Act than under the National Labor Relations Act. And we'll also examine in more detail the various unions operating under the Railway Labor Act. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation. Stay tuned for more. I'm Eric Masters. Here's a little bit more about me. Thank you and have a good day.